like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome to my second video on this channel. In today's video, I will show you guys how to build a Minecraft beginner's house. So let's jump straight into it. So guys, the materials you will need for this build is cobblestone, oak door, oak log, oak fence, and oak wood stairs. So what you guys want to do is first place down 1, 2, 3, 4 oak wood logs, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th block place down 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, so this is 6 blocks apart. Now going out here, we want it 8 blocks apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then on the 9th one, place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the 7th one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have the corners down. So once you have the corners, all you want to do is place in cobblestone. And we don't want to place it in like this. We actually want to place it in right here. Just like this. Make sure it's going in one block. And we build up. And now build up to the very top layer. The layer that's right on the same layer as this top block. And if you want, you can do this. Build it all the way around, and then you can build the rest of the layers. Now don't just go like this and then continue on this block and keep going, because then from this side it's not one block in. So what you want to do is just go up until here, so there's just a tiny little corner piece connecting it. Now we want to continue to go, and we missed a little spot right here, so let's fill that all up. And then, like I said, finish off the other layers that you missed. So let's just continue building. And let's just finish this off. There ye go. Oh, and quickly, before we do the rest of this, I would like to give a shout out to Fengrow, who commented on our video and subscribed. Also Jeff Rill, who did the exact same. You guys are so much supported. Thank you. Supportive. So now all we want to do is place down 1, 2, 3 fence gates on each corner. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. And you can always keep a little dirt block in your inventory. Well, it doesn't have to be dirt. If you're in creative, it can be grass block, but most likely you're in survival. You can always keep a dirt block to place down in the ground in case you accidentally destroy it, or a block of the ground. So now, and you can always, if you're in survival, you can always just pick up that one block, place it back down. I just like keeping grass in my inventory for building because I always do that in creative. So there, I should be done, yep. And now all we want to do is place down the oak wood stairs. So we want to place it just like this. Make sure to have an overhang, because without an overhang it doesn't look that nice. And then we can, actually we're not going to build on this side. We're just going to build on all the, like the two longer sides. And now we're just going to be building this up. So you can build it up. You can either keep it like this, but I want to overhang on this side too. So I am going to go just out one block. And then go, actually I'll show you guys that trick after that you should do for all of your builds, because it's very useful and very helpful. So we're going to just finish up all of these, all of this one layer, and then in about like one or two more layers, then I'll show you the thing that I was about to tell you guys. So if you guys would like to have a shout out in the next video, then comment on the video and like and subscribe. If you do exactly that and comment on the video in the description, in the comments, that you would like this shout out, then I'll give you a shout out in the next video. So now we're on our third layer. So with the layers going up, you want to place block down and then the stair on top. Then you can break that block underneath and build from that one stair. So I'm going to just finish this one side so I can show you what I was going to tell you guys. So if I just do this. Now what I was going to say is this doesn't look very good because there's that tiny little piece right in there that's holding it together. So what you want to do is you want to go under and just simply place a block so it looks like it's more supportive. I just saw thunder and it's a thunderstorm, so I'm going to just quickly turn it to clear. There. So make sure that you always do that. You don't have to always do it, but it looks 1,000 times better if you do that. So I'm going to just finish this layer. I just did that to show you guys. And do it on the other side too. Don't just have it on one side or else it will look really bad. And if you're getting to more advanced houses with like more than two sides, where they like split everywhere, then you can do it on every corner there too. So I'm going to just continue to build. And if when you're inside it looks bad, then you can always change it and do the rest like this. But right now it wouldn't look that bad just to put down like without that. I'll do that at the end though, once we go into the interior. So just finish the rest of this layer. And then again, I'm going to do the exact same thing. And now I'm going to do this exact same thing. And actually, what I forgot to do on the side was have it go down like that. Just like that. You know, you can either do that, or what I'm going to actually do is place a block here. So you can go like that if you want. And I think that's what I'm going to do. It looks kind of good. So instead of just making that go down, because then if you go like this, oopsies, if you go like this, there's only like half a block right here. And so it looks like it's very little supported. So you want to go like that. There. And of course, if you have oak planks, then you can use planks instead. But I would prefer using this. So now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Make sure to have the second layer like this. And now I'm going to just finish building up the layers, just really simple. Just keep doing what I was doing. And I'll see you guys when I have all of the layers done. So guys, I have finished those last 2 layers, and you might see that I left these ones blank. So I'm going to just really quickly place these back in, not like that, just like that. And now I'm going to do the same one on the other side. 1, 2. And there we have it. Now, right here, you don't want to just keep it like this, because this is really bad. There's a giant gap. So what I want to do is I'm not going to just fill it in. I'm going to actually go on the inside to fill it in. And I'm going to just break a little hole right here, because there's actually no way to get in. And then go from the inside so it's all the way filled up. And there. Now I'm going to do the same on this side. 1, 2. Now exit back out of here. And now the roof is complete. Now what we want to do is we want to add windows and a door, because we don't want this to be so closed in without any windows. And we don't want these glass blocks. We want glass pane so they look even better. So I'm going to take our clear glass pane. If you want, you can use white stained. A lot of people actually do that. But I'm going to just take clear. And for this back part, well, the sides, for the sides, I'm going to put 4 that have no beam through it. And then right here, you can do 1, 2 if you want. But what I'm going to do is I am going to just do 2 in the middle. Without that. You can also have 4, but I'm going to just do 2 in the middle. And then I know that I broke this block, so I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have 1 block away from the fence, and then starts the glass. And now on this side, I don't actually want to do anything, like do any glass, because this side is for the door. Okay, so I got my door. Now you want to break 1, 2, 1, 2, and then go from the inside and place 2 doors. Because if you place the doors from the outside, they look like this. But if you place the doors from the inside, they go like this. And they look a little bit different and nicer. They look neater. So now we have those down, the doors down. And now what I want to do is just go inside. And if you want, you can place glass pane right up here too, just to make it look a little bit nicer. So just up here, so it makes it look like it has like a top glass. Just place that there. So now that's basically done all of the outside. Now, if you want, you can add a gravel path or any path of your liking. I'm going to just do 4 and then put gravel down. Just because it's nice to have that nice little path. Now I have a texture pack on that I didn't realize I had on. It makes the gravel look different. But it still can look a little bit nice. It kind of looks like smaller cobblestone, like it's chopped up into smaller pieces, or like cement. So I actually want to now do the floor. You can also just break these 2 blocks, put them in the blocks that you want as a floor, and then put the doors on top. because if you don't, then you'll have to do what I just did, break the doors. It doesn't really make that much difference, just it's easier in the end. So all I want to do is break this. If you want, you can have it downstairs, but since this building is for beginners and it's probably your first house ever, then we're not gonna do a downstairs. So what I want for this, I wasn't gonna use any planks, but actually it would look kind of neat for the floor. So I'm gonna grab some oak planks and just place these all down. I'm gonna place these all down as the floor of the build. So just like this, place these down, and then place these all down. There we go. Now we have the floor in, and now I can place back the doors that I broke. Now from the inside, you can really just do your own design. What I'm gonna do is oak wood stairs right over here. It just makes it look a little bit neater. Now you can do that. You don't have to do this. Just I think that looks a little bit more nice with all of these stairs in, because it's less blocky. Now we've got the roof in, and it looks pretty good. Now, if you want to live, you can't just have it like this. I guess you can, but then phantoms will start spawning, and everything will happen, because you need a bed, some storage, and a source to cook food. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to place down a nice bed. Now you can choose any color. Of course, if you're in survival, you will have to get wool, different colors of wool or different colors of dye to do that. But I am going to place down the good old red bed, the one that started them all. And I'm going to actually place down 2, just so it looks a little bit nicer and a little bit less odd. And now I'm going to place down some chests, because you can't have a room without storage. Now if you want, you can place down 2 more right here, but for me, what I'm going to do right here is I am going to place down furnaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You always want a lot of furnaces. You can do 2 if you want, but I'm going to do 4, because if you want to be in survival, you're going to need a lot of furnaces so you can cook way faster. I guess you don't need them, but you don't need a lot, but it'll be faster if you have more. Especially if you're low on health and it's really risky, because you're in hardcore mode, which you probably won't be for a beginner, but if you are, then it will be really risky and you'll have to cook faster. So now I don't really have much room to place down a crafting table, so I'm going to do what a lot of people used to do so I'm going to break a block and place it actually in the floor. So right in front of the chest, there'll be a crafting table floor right here. And if you want, what I'm going to do, place down them right here. And you can also do a pattern. So if I go like this, and of course I had that down. Like this if you want. So it doesn't just have crafting tables randomly. But I am not going to do that, because it actually wastes a lot of wood just to do that. And it's way easier if you just have these blocks. You like I said, you don't have to put this here. I'm gonna put them in there just to make them a little bit nicer. And you don't even have to have them on the floor. You can have them anywhere. like I said, you can have any interior you want. This is just my recommended interior. And if you want, you can have like a double chest somewhere. So for example, I can put like a double chest right here. But it doesn't really look that nice when it's just floating. And I don't really have a space to put a double chest where it won't be blocking, my view. So you can always put some chests up here. I'm going to just leave it like this. If you want, make a basement, put down all your furnaces in the basement and some chests. But that will be wrapping it up for today's video. Like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, hit that notifications bell while you're at it. And like I said, if you want to get a shout out, post in the comments below that you want to have a shout out, like and subscribe, and then tell me that you liked and subscribed. I can also see if you did like and subscribe. So make sure to like and subscribe and post in the comments below if you want a shout out. I'm going to be doing 2 per video for a couple more videos, and then if I get more comments, then I can start doing 5 per video. So see you in the next video.